Hey guys, Joe here with Local Pro Helper, and in this video I'm going to explain how you should be picking a domain name for your company, whether it's fence company, deck company, roofing, like whatever you do. So most people think that if your name is XYZ company or XYZ fence company, it should be xyzfencecompany.com or something as close as possible to that. But you're actually wrong, and by thinking this way and by doing it this way, you could be costing yourself, obviously thousands of dollars in sales, or hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars of sales over your lifetime. And also, you could be costing yourself a lot of advertising money that you wouldn't really have to spend if you spent the time and picked the right domain name. So, what do I mean by that? So, what happens is a few things. First, you need to think like your customer. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example and just show you. Okay, so let's go into the first thing we're going to use is kwfinder.com. I've mentioned this tool before. It's basically how you can search to see how many times people are searching for different terms online, and you can pick, the keyword or keywords, and then you can also pick the area. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to change this instead of anywhere, like you never want to use anywhere. You actually want to drill down to like the servicing areas that you do work for. So in my case, I do work for a few different counties in New Jersey. So what I would do is actually go through each of these, and like I would type in, Camden County, here. Oh crap, I'm in Jersey. Sorry, Camden County, New Jersey. There we go. And then here is where I would start typing the fence company, or I would start typing in different names I would think of for a fence company and see which one has the most search results. Okay, so the one I know that has quite a bit of search results is fence company South Jersey. Like a lot of people type in like fence company in South Jersey or something related to that. Now, just for this one county, there's on average 100 people searching a month, and that's just on average. So during the peak months, you see like 200. Obviously, this data isn't 100% accurate, but it's pretty good. So a lot of people are searching for this, but like, let's do fence company Deptford. No one's searching for it. Like my company's called Deptford Fence. So I typed in fence company Deptford. It's not showing up. Now I could look in Gloucester County, which is actually where I'm really located. And we're going to do the same thing and see how many times it shows up. Any day now. Okay, so not showing up. Okay, now let's type in South Jersey, fence company South Jersey again. I don't know why this is running so slow today. So we have 40. So we go from 0 results to 40. Like I said, in Camden County, there was quite a bit. If we even look at it outside of that, New Jersey. Search this one more time, see what happens. So there's 270 people a month searching in New Jersey for fence company South Jersey, and I'm in South Jersey, and this is what I want to show up for. So you see that. So if I was able to name my domain name fence company South Jersey, or my actual fence company name as well. So this is another good tip. If you're trying to name your fence company or your business, you want to find out what people are searching for and call it that. Okay. Now South Jersey Fence is already picked. Actually, there's like 2 or 3 of them at this point. And so I wasn't able to pick it, but if I could, this would make up a big amount of traffic that I would get every single month. You figure 270 people looking every single month. And you know what the crazy part is? Because of their SEO and lack thereof on their pages, if you see here, Amici Fence, which has been around forever, and then there's me. South Jersey Fence been around like 3 times longer, but because of the SEO I've done, like I show up before them. But these guys have been around, like this company's been 30 some years, and I think same thing with Dennisville, and I think they've been around for 25 plus. This person's been around for, I don't know, 15 or 20. These people have been around for like 40 or something. So because of the SEO that I've done on my website, I show up before them, so I get more traffic than them. Okay. But anyway, you can also see here, it'll show you different things to look at. This is the domain authority. So as far as how the domain itself, the page authority, which is things on the page itself. CF, I don't really look at. Oh, citation flow. Majestic photos and link quality. That might be backlinks and stuff. I honestly don't know. Different links. I don't have that money, whereas Dennisville does. And Facebook, we have obviously a lot compared to the rest of them. But anyway, if you want to show up, you want to start using this tool to find out what you're looking for. Now, the whole reason I'm doing this video is because the person I'm working with, he was just asking what he should have his domain as, because the one thing I noticed in his Google My Business is his, it's, xyzfence.com, or XYZ Fence is the company name, where I mentioned it should be XYZ Fence Company, okay? Just because that's what people are searching for. More people are searching for fence companies, and that's what you want to show up for, as opposed to just fence, because when people are just searching fence, then a lot of times they're looking for panels and stuff, and you want to just show up for, when they want an installation. So it's all about what you think of. So in his case, he's located in Indianapolis, right? So we can do a few things. So the first one we're going to look in is Marion County. That's where the Indianapolis is located. So we're going to type in fence company Indianapolis. Hopefully I spelled that right. Nice. Okay. So stuttering there. But obviously you're looking at this. So fence company Indianapolis, 510. Fencing companies Indianapolis, 170 searches a month. This is huge. There's a lot of good things here. So what we want to do now is we want to try to find a domain name that's similar to this. Okay, so we go into my favorite right now. There's plenty out there, but GoDaddy. I use this just to search for, and then I host everything through InMotion. It's just what I do. It's what I'm comfortable with. I'm not saying they're great or not, but it's what I use. So what we're going to do is we're just going to copy this. And the nice part with this is they will allow like spaces and that kind of thing. So at this point, I like .com more than anything else. So this one's .co, so that's okay. But what we can do is start playing around with this. So if you take this, cut it, go in the front, paste it, that's taken away as well. The other one is, so there's a few options. We could try, and let's do this. We'll take this out. You can do something like in Indianapolis. This is available. The only thing is it looks a little wonky because you have in twice. I know it's in Indianapolis, but that looks a little wonky. But this would be good for SEO. The other is, you could do like the other one, which is fencing company Indianapolis. This is available, so this would be another good one. He's mainly trying to focus on chain link. So if we go in here, type in chain link. So we got this. So we're at 330 searches. That's okay. But then again, he also wants to show up for chain link, so we might have to put this in there. So we could put chain link. Actually, no. I don't know. For me, I'd probably end up leaving it like this: fencing company Indianapolis.com. Or you could do what's another one? Top fence company Indianapolis. Did I spell that? No, I didn't spell this right. No, Indianapolis. There we go. There you go. That's what I would pick. Top fence company, Indianapolis. Done. Now, what this will do is it will allow you to see what's going on and, within the keyword finder, because obviously we're looking at the different things, 330. And then we also have to think about, like, right now he's only doing chain link, and the main issue is because he doesn't really have a supplier for vinyl or aluminum. But he might find one, and it's probably more profitable. At least for us, it's more profitable for vinyl and aluminum by far compared to chain link, especially with all the increases that are going through right now. So Again, just use the keyword tool. Searching your county, you might have to search several counties, and basically, if you're working in 5 different counties, then what you would do is do your different, write down your keywords. So if you're doing fence company or fence company South Jersey or whatever it is, write down that keyword and then write down each of the counties that you're servicing and search each one and then write the total amount for each one. And from there, you'll figure out whatever the top one is and then try to use that for your domain name, and it will definitely help. And then along with that, then, within the website as well, you want to do different things. So even though like his website's topfencecompanyindianapolis.com, which is great, well, you also want pages. Like one good page would be Top Fence Company Indianapolis, and it would be /fence company near me, because you're going to go through this again and you're going to figure out which pages you want to have listed as well. There you go. So 310 people a month are searching for this. So again, this would be topfencecompanyindianapolis.com/fence company near me. You could do it's just all of them. Obviously with the chain link, he's going to obviously have a page that is only chain link. So, search chain link, sort it by search results, and this. So it would be, if you see the difference, chain link fence 330 compared to chain link fence installation 50. So what you would have again is topfencecompanyindianapolis.com/chain link, and it would be, chain-link-fence. Okay. And I hope that makes sense. And basically those domain names and then your page names are a way for Google to know. It's almost like a book title if you think about that. So it's kind of like the book title is your domain, and then the chapter is chain link fence. So that way when people are searching for this stuff, it just shows up. And then when you see stuff like this is a good indicator as well. Like there's 70 people a month searching for black chain link fence, but the cost per click is so low. So when you see this thing, and the cost per click, this is related to Google Ads. Now this isn't 100% accurate, okay? It might be totally off, but if you compare it to the rest, this is at 315, this is at 53, 135, 715, like this crazy high. Well, what you can do is go into your Google Ads and make sure this is a keyword, because what's going to happen is, especially if you offer this service, then what'll happen is you're going to get clicks for dirt cheap, and as long as your web page is converting, you might be able to get leads for next to nothing. With this, if you're getting an average conversion rate of like 10%, which you should be hitting at least that at the minimum, you could get leads for $5 a piece, or if you're getting 20% conversions, which it depends on the month. Like it varies. Like there could be some days I'm getting 15% and other days I'll get 30 and 40%. But, with this cost per click number being so low, I bet you I can get leads for about $2.50 a piece. At that point, you could get, like, even if you had to get 30 and 40 leads to book a job, it wouldn't matter because you get that person for next to nothing. So anyway, this is what you do if you want to be seen as many times as humanly possible for free, and it will greatly help you out. Now, if you like stuff like this, please like and subscribe to the video on the channel, and you'll see more stuff like this. If you know of other contractors that could use this kind of help, do that as well. And then if you're interested in any of my services, what you can do is click the link below, and then you'll see the list there. There's things such as the Profit Planner. There's things such as the Google Ads Audit, which he went through as well, where basically I just tear apart your Google Ads account, whether you do it yourself or you pay someone else to do it for you. And I basically just tear it apart and tell you what I think. So what authority do I have about that? Well, I've been doing my own Google Ads account for the last 3.5 years. Spent over $100,000. In the beginning, I wasn't spending as much. Now I spend about anywhere from $40,000 to $50,000 a year on Google Ads, and I've spent the last 3.5 years optimizing it as much as I humanly can. And I've tried hiring 5 other companies at this point, and no one can provide the results that I can get for myself. I wish they could, because I wanted to hand it off, but unfortunately I can't. So if you want an audit for that, or if you need help with your actual advertising, let me know and I can help you out as well. So hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.